We just disconnected from streaming. I don't know. If anything can go wrong, I guess it's going to. But we'll run down the lineup for tonight's 40-lap A main. It's going to be Kurt Nye, the 74 and the 20 of Dylan DeWert on the front row. We talked to both drivers, and they both have what I would say is expectations. 21 of Garrett Boyd will start row 2 to the inside next to the 54 of Matt Westphal. Then you'll see the 17 of Buddy Ware and the 32 of Tom Ostendorf in row number 3. Row 4, 141, Giovanni Mungan inside. Brandon Garman, the 18 car, he'll have the outside spot. And then the 131 of Tim Nichols next to the other 32 car, Anthony Morano, in row 5. Row 6, that's going to be the 110 of Kevin Hanley next to the 38 of Greg Keppel. The 11, Richie Gaines, row number 7. He's inside. Outside of him, the 73 of Larry Moody. And then the 21 of Roman Gephardt next to the 6 of Chase Crowder in row number 8. And your 9th and final row for this A main tonight, the 11, Adam Vinny, and the 6, Scott Thomason. We are ready to go green. Out of 4. They're pounding the ground already, and problems for the 54 car. He got off to a terrible start. I don't know what happened. We may have to go look at that, but he just got off to a terrible start. I think he went a little left. The car to his inside went a little right. They touched, and he ended up with the short end of that stick. He goes all the way back to the 12th spot. He started row 2 to the outside, but the battle right now will be at the front. And Kurt Nye will hold service, but here comes DeWert. Up the inside, down the back stretch, and he can't quite get there. Nye is going to keep it into 3 and 4. He led the first lap. He's going to lead the second lap. Garrett Boyd and Buddy Ware, 3rd and 4th. And then Giovanni Mungan in that 5th spot, but he's got company because Ostendorf is working up the outside. The 232 cars right beside each other, Ostendorf and Morano. Still not done battling at the front, but now Giovanni Mungan takes 5th, and it's side by side between Ostendorf and Mungan once again out of 2. You get 232 cars, apparently they got to race together. We love it. We want to see them nose to tail, side by side. We just don't want to see them backwards and upside down. Big pile up behind. We're going to go look real quick. We stayed green. I don't know how we stayed green, but we stayed green. Ooh, that was Nichols. Only car backwards is the car that's at the back of the field. That's how we stayed green. Because the only car that actually got turned around was Tim Nichols. Or Scott Thomason, I think. And now caution, Richie Gaines is going to have an issue. Oh, it might have been Gaines. That was the car that was backwards back there. That's a black car that I saw. And now he's going into the pit. Oh, maybe right there. He might have got stopped just enough. And traffic was coming, so that's kind of a no harm, no foul type deal. He was trying to do the right thing. He was trying to get it into the pits. Yeah, we don't know why it disconnected. Just all of a sudden said that we disconnected from streaming. Don't know why. Something to do with Streamlabs. So we'll probably have to do a reboot between sessions, even though we rebooted before we came in here. Something weird. Gaines looks like he is going to make it back out on the track. Maybe not a lot of damage, maybe a little bit, because that left front looks like it's a little bit cambered. So we got about 6 laps in. Nye, Boyd, DeWert, Ware, Mungan, Morano, Ostendorf, Garman, Keppel, Hanley. Then 11th is Gephardt, Crowder, Vinny, Westphal, Nichols, Moody, and Gaines. Scott Thomason, early exit in the 6 car. The black 6 car, not the pink 6 car. Where is the pink 6 car? Oh. He is 12th. Chase Crowder in 12th position right now. So that should be R1 to go, and there goes our pace truck. No lights. Everybody's starting to get doubled up. I will tell you, last season, Garrett Boyd, the 21 car, was the series champion. And he was the Wheelman champion for the 3 series combined points. He has yet to win this season. So he is trying to make it 6 for 6. Kurt Nye with a good start. Oh, man, he snookered him right there. Boyd tried to time it. He missed it when he let his foot off the gas. That's when I punched it. That opened things up for DeWert to get a run now. Caution behind. I think Adam Vinny's going to have a problem. And Adam Vinny in the 11 car. That's Matt Westfall. Chase Crowder. And Crowder got in a little hot. Got into the back. Oh, lucky for Adam. Nobody hit him. He's going to spin it out. He's going to be able to survive and live to fight another day. So we're just going to keep it kind of smooth, and we're going to keep it at a pace and get the guys lined back up. The only thing that changed, second place changed hands. It's going to be Nye, DeWert, and then Boyd instead of Nye, Boyd, and then DeWert. Still about 33 laps to go. Only our second caution for the evening. And the first incident draws no caution simply because the very last car in the line was the only car that got turned around backwards. He was able to get going again. So no need for caution at that point, as everybody else kind of ping-ponged and pinballed around and got themselves squared away and straight, kept going. He did eventually get a caution when he was trying to get into pit road because he didn't quite get in there, I guess, at speed, and the leaders were coming up behind him, and he was kind of stopped right there at the entrance. He has since taken that car back to pit road. They're taking a look at it. I don't know if he's going to be able to make it back or not. He is going to have to get out here pretty quick because it looks like the lights are off on the pace truck. We are single file for the restart. Let's get a look. That might not be true. We might not be. No, the lights are off. That pace truck is going to make that hard left.